Ladies and gentlemen, the press conference will begin shortly. Please take your seat immediately. We would also appreciate if you can turn off your mobile phones or set them to silent mode. A cinematic display of illuminated sky, a magical unconsciousness of dramatic perfection. Aurora, a phenomenon of celestial proportion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. George Zhao, President of Honor.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to London. Welcome to Honor 10 launch event. Three years ago, in 2015, we launched Honor 7 in London to kick off Honor global journey. 3 years later, we come back with Honor 10. I know London already tried his best to prepare the best weather today to welcome Honor 10. Before I traveled to London many times, I never see so brilliant and beautiful weather. Thanks, London. London is always a good idea for Honor. Last year, December, in London, Honor announced our global strategy. Within 3 years, Honor will challenge global top 5. Within 5 years, our ambition is challenge top 3. Now, what happened in the first quarter in 2018? I want to share some progress to you. UK is a fast-growing market for Honor. In Q1, UK Honor grew more than 200%. So last year we launched our hero product, Honor View 10, Honor 7X, Honor 9 Lite. All these products is very popular and appreciated by end consumer. And also appreciate the staff getting give the Honor View 10 the 5-star score. And also in this country, we set up the strategic partnership with Hudson 3, with Carphone Warehouse, and so on. We build the foundation to grow in this country. And also that in 2018, the Q1, in other Europe countries, Italy, France, Germany, Spain, we saw very strong growth. In Russia, in the past 11 months, Honor market share ranked the top 3. And also in India, that is a huge potential market. In Q1, Honor already ranked top 5. But I know this is just start. Because we just started our new global strategy earlier of this year. Our organization is just on the way, but already showed good trend. To global in Q1, Honor achieved more than 100% growth in overseas markets. And also in China, we keep the #1 the smartphone e-brand. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate Honor customer, the media friend, or Honor partner support. Thank you. And Honor is a brand for young people, or young at heart. We create the young lifestyle. And today, I'm so honorable how the 14 countries Honor fans join today's event. Where are you? Welcome. Welcome. So today, we have the more and more the fans join the Honor family. And thanks for your support. Honor, as a young brand, we always want to break the tradition. In 2016, Honor launched Honor 8. We first time to bring the Sapphire Blue to the smartphone market. Before you know, the smartphone is black, white, gold. It's really boring. And the first time we make the smartphone so brilliant, you can see the 15-layer Aurora-like design. And in 2017, we launched Honor 9. We bring Glacier Green. We continue lead the trend. So the industry now ask, every year automobile lines want to redefine something in the smartphone industry, supply the trend-setting design. Now how about the 2018? For Honor, how to redefine the current trend? What's new to the smartphone industry? Today, I'm really happy to have my colleague, the Paris Aesthetic Center, here come to today's lunch event. Hi. Here we'll introduce the new Honor 10 design concept. Hi, yeah.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm very happy to be with you today. It's my great pleasure as a member of the Paris Aesthetic Research Center to share the exciting work we have done with Honor teams. As you know, Paris has been and is the cradle of luxury brands, and at the same time is also the breeding ground of urban culture and art. Paris is a world's playground for emerging artists and all forms of sports, dance, music, and arts. The excitement and creativity of this city has been channeled into our design of the next generation Honor products. We would like to share this story with you. Let's begin. Thank you. We draw our inspiration from motion, movement, and dynamics. Our world is constantly on the go. The city, the people, lights, color, they never stop. We wanted to express this fast-moving and different element of life with the concept of movement in color. Our design should speak to end users. So we found inspiration in the profile of young and creative people. They are what we call urban players, and they are a crucial component of our city. The city is their playground. They use it to explore, and they find undiscovered places, perspectives, and identities. Nor do our community of users conform to stereotypes. They live the life they want, and they don't feel pressure to comply with the rules of the game. That's why we design unique products that will fit our user personalities. We also take inspiration from urban landscapes. Throughout the day, these places take on new shades of color, which change their aspects. The sunlight, reflected by a city building, is dispersed, as by a prism, into a variety of hues. This movement of color and light occurs everywhere in the city. At a music concert, the light show is a visual spectacle that captures our attention and dazzles our eyes. It is part of the performance and has its very own musicality. Similarly, wherever you find yourself in the city, there is always more than one perspective, created by the constant movement of light. Something as simple as a beam of light from a car headlight can turn your photo into a work of art. Staring at the night sky from a rooftop, it can sometimes appear as though the stars are slowly moving. Your imagination creates colorful, moving shapes and trick your eyes into seeing magical phenomena such as an aurora. There is no limit to your imagination. inspiration, and creativity. Drawing from all this inspiration, we have distilled this concept into the design of the new Honor 10. The color change with the light, it will never look the same. It is always moving. It is alive in your hands. Before I leave the stage, I would like to share a video of our fans' first reaction when they discovered the new Honor 10. Enjoy. Thank you.
We got a thing. It's so cool.
What's it called?
So shiny.
It's turning colors?
Wow.
I need a phone like this.
This is so dope. It's amazing.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I love the colors so much. Can I take this home?
You like it? I gotta have this phone.
Thanks, there. Thanks. So, my colleague introduced the Honor 10 the design concept. So now I bring Honor 10, Beauty in AI, to you. So if today we say for smartphone, we can name it the colors as of black, blue, white, or gold. But I can tell you, it's very difficult to specify the Honor 10 colors. So we create our changing color for Honor 10. The Honor 10 color is dynamic. From the different angle, you can see the different color. It never happened before in the smartphone industry. So we utilize, a lot of new process and craft in Honor 10 design. So we use the light beaming, the reflection, interference, diffraction. The light beam goes through the coating layer. It generates the ever-changing the visual effect. So Honor 10 is not a fixed colors. So Honor engineers work together in the factory with the experienced worker, the 4 months to finalize this very complicated the process. And the environment to produce Honor 10 is very strict. Honor 10 requires class 100 dust free the workshop. Even in this strict environment, 1 in 5 pieces will be discarded forever. And each Honor 10 come out will pass 36 angle detection. It's a very strict process. Here I also want to share a secret. For the phantom, the color. Any two that phantom color, the Honor 10 is different. No one is the same. No any two is the same. So for the Honor 10, the phantom, the users, you have the unique Honor 10. And in the Honor 10, you use the 3D the glass. You can imagine. That is ever-changing color. When light shone on the Honor 10 the covers, it has smooth flow on top of the Honor 10 covers. It's very beautiful. And also when you hold the Honor 10, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable like the baby skin. So I use a lot of words to introduce the Honor 10, the design detail. Now I use a video to introduce Honor 10 for you. Please take a look. Hello everyone, this is Honor 10. When I change the angle, you can see the different colors. I also believe in different positions, we'll see the Honor 10 color is different. In my hand, we hold the phantom green and the phantom blue. Thank you. Thank you very much. We bring the four colors. Now the first, I will introduce the phantom green. The phantom green, the concept, comes from the aurora light. In the sky, the aurora light always changing. So it shows the green, blue, and purple. So in my hand, this is phantom green. Yeah, so in the different angle, you can see the different colors. Thank you. The second one I bring to you is phantom blue. Yeah, it's very shining blue. When I change the angle, you can see that it becomes a very popular purple. It's dynamic color. It's ever changing. So that is the phantom blue. Thank you. Thank you. And third color is the phantom green. And last year when we bring the glacier, that green is so brilliant. Now in this glacier green, we add blue colors. It's also changing between the green and blue. The last color we bring for Honor 10 is a classic midnight light. So you can see that today we bring this four colors. Each one is very classic, very beautiful. So we want to guarantee all the design for Honor 10 and should be the wow, the effect. And we design all the Honor 10 the details very carefully. Here we show that the Honor 10 we use the 5.84 inch the backlight screen. It's a notch screen. And you will say more or less they like the iPhone 10. I show you the difference. This is the iPhone 10. The much better for notch part. For the Honor 10, it's smaller and more beautiful. Thank you. And also that we can do one key can have the notch. You can have the normal display like this. Yeah, very convenient. Thank you. And we designed the Honor 10 that for the one-hand operation. So the screen size is a 5.84 inch display, the left screen. That the handhold is like the 5 inch or 5.2 inch. So it's a one-hand operation. It's very convenient. Perfect the match for one-hand operation. And also in the full view display, we support the front ultrasonic the fingerprint. You can see it's a pure unibody design, no hole. It's embedded, under the glass. So very beautiful. So you had under the glass. And also it supports the one-hand navigation. So that even that in this full view display, in this very narrow part, we keep the fingerprint. Thank you. And we want to, for all the details, we make Honor 10 as the most beautiful. And also we invite the global top photographer to design the Honor 10 themes. Let's take a look for the Honor 10, the very beautiful theme.
I started shooting waves in 2007, and it's my passion in life. My whole life basically revolves around the millisecond, knowing that that moment will never exist again. That's what keeps me focused, and that's what drives me to shoot photos of waves. The light that passes through the wave, it creates the colors. It can go from a dark, almost black, to a vibrant green or a rich blue in the blink of an eye. The design of the Honor 10 and the images that I shoot in the ocean, I think they complement each other with the way that color changes, the light changes, and the way it all blends into one seamless design. With what and with my photos, I want to be now. I want to be in the moment. I want to freeze the moment.
Yeah, thanks to Ring Collins designed the Honor 10, the wave theme. So Ring Collins is a wave photographer. So his dedicated designed the Honor 10, the themes with a wave concept. So just like this. So our idea is to want to make the Honor 10 from 80 the Honor 10 beauty. And also that we prepared the Aurora, that theme is from another top photographer. So that we pursue the best or the most beautiful the Honor 10 for you. And also that we have the global, the top theme designer work for the Honor 10. They prepare a lot of very beautiful themes for Honor 10. Let's take a look. All these themes can be downloaded in the app store. And also, I want to use this opportunity to announce a new project. In May the 25th, so we'll start the Global Honor 10 the theme design contest. I also expect the global, the theme designer can take this one to contribute your most beautiful theme design for Honor 10. Thank you. So now I introduce the Honor 10. Honor 10, the slogan is Beauty AI. I believe you already see the Honor 10 beauty. So we create 360 degree the beauty for the Honor 10. Yeah. So when I turn around the Honor 10 from the 8th angle, you'll see it. It's very beautiful. This is our design philosophy. Building in AI, the next step, I will introduce Honor 10's AI capability. So the Honor 10 uses AI to improve the service experience. You know, in the 2016, Honor in the smartphone industry is the first vendor to launch the AI smartphone. It's the Honor Mavic. So it's a concept phone which supports the AI, the ONS system, AI engine. And also that we verify the AI ecosystem collaboration. And last year, we launched Honor View 10. We call it for young people. It's the first AI smartphone. Now with the Honor 10, we upgrade the AI experience and capability. We bring the much better the AI, the capability and experience to our customers. Honor 10 have an independent neural processing unit for the AI process. This NPU compared iPhone 10, the A11 on Snapdragon 845. You can see for the AI models, Honor 10, the APU is much more powerful. You can see the capability, the very strong capability. So with this very strong the NPU, we can improve the AI experience. What AI can do in this industry, more or less, in the smartphone, you will challenge the AI. I now see that the big improvement. Now I show you. Now in many countries, TikTok is very popular in young people. And we use for this live video. What happens if we compare Honor 10, which very strong the AI processing with the Galaxy S9 Plus. I show you. Please take a look. You can see the blank part. In this moving action, that Honor 10 has accurately that separate this gentleman with the background. And for the Galaxy S9 Plus, you keep the web space. Continue. This is lag. In this kind of, the fast the processing part, the Honor 10 is very accuracy to process this. So this is the AI capability. So we will open that our NPU that provide for the app service provider to improve its apps experience. In fact, this can dramatically improve the app experience. Another case is we use the Prisma. Every day, a lot of young people use this apps. Now, when we compare NPU enable the Honor 10 with iPhone 10, you can see the difference. For the one photo, the processing, Honor 10 just needs 3.2 seconds, and the iPhone 10 needs 9.6. This is a big improvement for the service experience. In the future, that we will use this capability to improve most of today's apps. Much smooth, much accurate to processing, especially in the image part. And also that today we use the AI capability to improve photography experience. We use the AI, the photography. In the Honor View 10, maybe you remember, we started millions of photos so that know that how to configure some parameter. And in the Honor 10, we move forward. We not only studied photos, we studied the different the photographer, study this photo style. For example, for pet photographer, street photographer, landscape, and portrait photographer. We studied on how to make the people more beautiful. So how imaging them in the right position. That I mean that with the AI, the photography 2.0, we make this happen. So after we study all this experience, we embedded in the Honor 10 and become the 24 megapixels AI photography. Thank you. And this is the concept. For hardware part, Honor 10, we configured the dual camera. One, the 24 megapixels monochrome the sensor, plus one, the 16 megapixels color sensor. It supports f1.8 big upturn. So very good, I mean, excellent hardware is the foundation for the Honor 10 the AI the photography. And in the Honor 10, we upgrade. In Honor View 10, that we support 13 catalog. Now we can recognize more than 500 scenarios and 22 the catalog. So also you can see the very famous, very popular today, so the dog mode, the cat mode. Today in China and Europe, I see the bicycle sharing is also very popular. So we provide a bicycle mode. So how the AI capability improve the photography that experience? I show you. So first, an image segment. But before that, you know that most of today the smartphone can separate the people with the background, the brachial blurred background. They already that very easily to realize. For Honor 10, that is not enough. So we utilize our AI capability. First, for this photo, we can separate the person from the background. It's the first layer. Second layer, we can identify the house, animal. Third layer, greenery. And the fourth layer, sky. So we already can simulate the human eyes. We look at this picture. We separate this four parts: person, the house, the greenery, and sky. So we can separate these four parts and optimize each part by itself. So that after AI photography, the photos like this. Thank you. So that is very important. I mean, with this AI capability, now we can differentiate four layers. And step by step, we can identify even tens, even more. So please imagine if in the future for the driverless car, you can identify the 10th object. It's easily that to make this, I mean, the driverless car that works. So we provide this capability. So step by step, we will continue to improve the AI photography capability. And then that I show you some photos taken in the recent days that by the Honor, the colleague. This is London. Yeah. I mean, by my colleague, they take this photo. This is in Moscow, taken by me, very famous guy. Thank you. So to be frank, I'm not trained with the professional way to take photos. But when I travel to Moscow, I use the Honor 10 very easily to take this kind of photo. They help me that keep the parallel, and they show me the line and keep the flight. So they get me take these good photos. Honors, the strategies make it normal people can take this kind of photo. I mean, not professional photographer. So I think the technology should be help normal guys start in the gap with the professional guys. And this is also another photo I take in Warsaw. Just last week, I traveled to Warsaw, so in the park. So I mean that this just tell you that even for me, that I can take the photo and show in front of you. You do not use the professional photographer to prepare the photo samples. It's you or everybody can take the photo like me. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. And also that for the portrait mode, I know that many guys have this experience complained by the girlfriend or wife. Due to that, where do you position me? So in the wrong place. And with Honor 10, you will have the better experience, your better effect. You will not have these issues. For these photos, with Honor 10, they can help you. You can see automatically change the position of the girl. They make the girl more outstanding in the right position. And also that blurred background make the girl more charming. That's the Honor 10 that we studied. The photographer, how to AI image that the position and photos. I just used a few cases. This is, the beautiful lady and the blurred background. And this gentleman is Louis, and the photographer in New York, street photographer. The Honor 10 the guys meet Louis and use their own equipment, shot each other. And Louis' hand, the camera is 1940s. I call this story as when the 2018 met 1940s. So that's history. Thank you. Personally, I love these photos. It tells a lot of story. And also that Honor 10 provide the 3D Latin, the butterfly, the state classic, shall make you portrait have a lot. I mean, the different background, we tell the different story. Personally, I like this photo. Very beautiful. And for the AI, in the next part, I tell you how to help you that for the group photo. In the group photo, sometimes it's easily to ignore some people. Or when you blur the background, it's easily that just focus somebody, others is blurred. This is the issues. And for the Honor 10, you can compare the Honor 10 with iPhone 10 for the group photo. On iPhone 10 for the group photo, cannot blur the background. For Honor 10, they can identify this group photo and just the blurred background. All the people in the Honor 10 is very clear. And also, for the group photo, Honor 10 provide a guidance. If more than 5 people for the group photo, they will show your frame. They will show your frame. If all these people that in the frame, but you have the better the photo, the effect like this. So keeping the frame, that you have the better effect. That's, the AI technology can help us. So, just like, that the professional photographer, they consider how to take the better photos. So with Honor 10, the AI capability will follow this guidance to help you. Now I show you some samples taken by my colleagues. This photo in Beatles Tomorrow, the Beijing show, the 4 young people that as a model to repeat that history. So with the AI, the function you can see, in the color is blurred, so it show the space difference and tell you that more story. Mr. Dog, with the AI, the capability is so cute. That like this, lovely and cute. And now that I introduce very special the mode, it's tender mode. I know that in many countries that the people love tender a lot, very much. Now this photo is taken by the director of Chengdu, the tender base. So this guy that take the photo show the for tender, not only black and white. So it's showed very lovely. So I think during the weekend you can bring the Honor 10 to go to the park or June that take photo that for tender. Very lovely. So that is now I introduce the Honor strategy, how to utilize the AI capability to help us to improve the photography that experience. Now for some detailed theory, I invite our friend to help me to give you more detailed introduction. Please take a look.
Hello. Maybe you're thinking, is she real? Yes, I am very real. I'm excited to reveal the most beautiful smartphone ever. The new Honor 10. It's time to discover a new world of AI photography. Image semantic segmentation. 3 words, 1 big feature. But what does that mean? To techie? Maybe this will help. Imagine we are visiting a beautiful lake. You want the perfect shot to impress all your friends online. No problem. The Honor 10 thinks for you, recognizing every part of the scene and optimizing them separately. Hey, don't leave me here. This phone doesn't have a recharge socket.
Thanks for Tim. I think she gave a very detailed introduction better than me. So with Honor 10 that we use the AI to improve the photography, the capability. And also that we use AI to improve the selfie experience. So in the selfie part, we provide 24 megapixel the front camera. Also the AI enable the selfie. For this 24 megapixel, the front camera. So it supports 4-in-1 the lab fusion. The hardware is very excellent to provide the better selfie performance. And how we use the AI to improve the selfie? How about the selfie performance? Let's take a look. This is a girl. And when they do the selfie, and the AI, the capability first can identify or differentiate the lady with the background. It's the first layer AI study. Yeah, the portrait with the background. But for the Honor 10 is not enough. We can have the second layer recognition. It can recognize the grown hair. So optimize the hair, the effect. And this is second layer. For the AI, the Honor 10 is also not enough. We also have the third layer. We can identify the face, the eyes, eyebrow, the nose, and optimize the effect. So, that this is a 3D the face recognition. And then with this AI capability, we have the better selfie experience. Now this is the global, the Honor fans, the selfie photos. Maybe your guide will find out where are you, right? So that we utilize, the AI capability to improve the photo experience. And also that with AI, the image processing capability, we provide the better, the photo gallery, the functions. For example, today, we have a lot of photos. So in my smartphone, the size is around more than 60 gigabytes, the photos. Everyone, when travel everywhere that we take photos. But how to characterize the photos? Honor 10 can help you. Now the photo, including my colleague Sam and some others. Let's see how Honor 10 works. They can identify my colleague's son 7 months, 1 year old, 3 years old, 6 years old, and then categorize them together and others. That can study the key growth and in your hand, and simply to help you to process and help you categorize that in your photos. That is the AI capability. Thank you. And also that for this special, the event, for example, the party, the birthday, or graduation time, and also wedding spot. So Honor 10 provide a highlight 2.0, provide more that the photo gallery. For example, like this for the graduation. Just imagine that 10 seconds or 20 seconds, you can make this a very, beautiful album. And today, I also want to use this opportunity that for the AI photography, that capability, we announced a project. It's amazing Honor 10, the global photo contest. In this global photo contest, we involved many countries, and also we cooperate with tourism administration to organize this event and project. Today, I'm really happy to have the CEO of Visit Britain and Visit England, Sally, welcome to today's event. Let me invite Sally to come to the stage.
everybody. Welcome to London. Let me add my welcome, particularly to London and Britain, from everybody around the world that's in the room. Haven't we done well on the weather? You all came expecting rain, and just look at how fantastic it looks. So, thank you. We wanted to put the weather on to make this colour and amazing AI that you've seen a real opportunity for you to do as many photographs of London, please, whilst you're here. So welcome from me. Mr. Zhao, thank you very much for choosing London. For us, London is the most exciting city in the world, and you are here at a really exciting time. I don't think there's ever been so much going on in London, in Britain, and we hope that you all spend some time exploring everything there is to do and to see. And you might have noticed there's a bit of a wedding going on this weekend, just down the road. It's not in London, it's in Windsor, but that is doable by train. We hope that the royal couple might be recording the event on a 10. What do you think? It would be great if they were. And having seen everything I've seen today, I think they'd be slightly mad not to. But why am I here? This is a launch event, and I'm the head of the tourist board. How does that work? Why am I here? Well, I'm here, and I hope you're here, partly because it's always a good day in London, as you've said.
Yeah.
But really because London and Britain are known for creativity, innovation. We like to think of ourselves as a digital capital, and we are always embracing the new. I know it doesn't look like it in terms of how I'm dressed today, very formally, very, very business, very government. But I used to be in digital and tech, and so I welcome
Also young at heart.
and also young at heart, absolutely, thank you. So I welcome this. And we are the centre of innovation and technology. What I would say, and people don't know this, is that two of the fastest growing sectors in the UK are digital, technology, phones, and tourism. And there's a very strong link between those two things. Exactly what we've just been talking about. People want to go on holiday to places that they've seen the pictures, they can live the experiences, they can dive into through digital technology. And so that growth is a very parallel growth, and as I say, they are both now two of the big drivers of the UK economy. And it is for that reason we are delighted to team up with Honor, because we are very interested in what we can do that's new and innovative, and everything that I've just seen with the AI camera and the ability to take the greatest pictures and share them is everything that we're about. I want to just say another couple of very quick things. One is, I've said we're growing very fast. It's a hugely fast-growing sector, is tourism. And there is so much to see and do, but we are never, ever complacent. We don't take it for granted. I don't take all of you from all the different countries for granted at all. We're looking for new ways that we can entice new customers. And for that reason, again, there's a wonderful tie-up with Honor, because we are looking at, well, I think this group over here, we'd call you the buzz seekers, the people who want buzz and excitement in their lives. We don't just want standard tourists who want to come and tick off the bucket list of things to do and see. We want the young. We want people who want to travel differently. We want people who embrace the sharing economy, share their experiences, think about doing things that are new and different. And we want to be prepared for that. And to do that, we want to be part of this new global campaign, the hashtag AI Amazing campaign competition that you've just seen announced. We would love as many of you, and I'm looking at this group over here, to enter that using Britain. We'd like lots of British entries, lots of London entries, because we want to spread the word that Britain is open for business, open for young, dynamic, different not just the heritage. The heritage is always there. I started by talking about our lovely royals, but actually we're all about the young, the buzz, and something that's new. So really that's all I wanted to say, apart from thank you for having us. Thank you for coming to Britain, and please come back again. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Thank you very much. I believe that should be the great event and the great project for young people. And also that we bring the trendy technology in Honor 10. So first I will introduce the ultrasonic, the front fingerprint sensor. And you can see that in this, very compact design, in this very narrow part, we keep the front ultrasonic, the fingerprint. Then we can unify the three navigation key into this fingerprint. For the one-hand operation, very convenient. And also that for this ultrasonic, the fingerprint is second generation. It's more sensitive, much better experience. And also they have the special function. So now in the summertime, you're swimming, wash hand, or sweating, then how to unlock your smartphone? Do not worry. Honor 10, the ultrasonic, the fingerprint can solve all these issues. Please take a look. Yeah, with the dry hand, you can unlock Galaxy S9 Plus, iPhone 8 Plus, Honor 10. But we use it for the right finger. Okay, Galaxy S9 Plus doesn't work. How about the iPhone 8 Plus? Doesn't work, not work. Let's see Honor 10. Okay, one time unlock. So for this second generation ultrasonic, the fingerprint solution, you do not worry about the right hand. And also for the Honor 10, we support fast the facial unlock. So we can support both. This is very, very convenient. You remember in the Honor View 10 that we have the very interesting function. Now when you look at the Honor View 10, they will check in your eyes. If you see them, they will never switch off the screen. The screen always on for you. And for the Honor 10, we also keep all these exciting the functions, the features. And especially in this new, the AI capability, the experience continues improving. For the Honor 10 that we configure, the Honor, the supercharged, the 5 volt, 4.5 amperes, the supercharged. Within the 25 minutes, you can charge over 50% the battery. And for the Honor 10, we improve the battery to the 3,400 milliampere hours. So the supportive one-day operation, no problem. And also that with the Honor 10, we support ES for video shooting. In the dynamic, the moving environment, when you're shooting some scenery. With the Honor 10, that ES function can help you a lot. Here we compare the Honor 10 with iPhone 10, you can see the big difference. That we use the two phones together to ride bicycle, and in this moving environment, you can see the big difference. The technology part, we continue, use this capability to improve the service experience. And next, I introduce a very useful function. I believe that you have this pain point. When your kids want to play the game, use your smartphone. You always worry about they will delete some the key content or important apps. Now with the unlock screen, the game can help you. Yeah, more and more you provide more this kind of application that for the kids to solve your pain point. You do not need to worry about they will delete your key message. Thank you. And in order 10 that we configured too many features and capabilities. So I cannot introduce all of them one by one. Then I just list part of them. We support Honor 10, we support the EMUI, the 8.1 is embedded the Android 8.1 and support party mode 2.0. In Honor View 10, we support party mode. So the Honor View 10, the several Honor View 10 will join together. Then they can play the same sound parallel. So now the Honor 10 can join. You can scan the QR code to join the party mode. So it's with the Honor 10, they support 7 channels, immersive that sound system. And also the Honor 10 support 7.1, the audio experience. If you have the earphone that with Honor View 10, you have a very good, very excellent that sound system. And in the Honor 10, we also cooperate with Monster to provide the Honor Monster earphone too. The design is very cool. And also the sound system improve a lot. So they will together show with Honor 10 together. By now, I introduced most of the functions and also the Honor 10 design, the AI, the photography, the capability. Now I want to use a video to make a summary. You can take a look. Wow! Now, let's come to the exciting time. Today, I bring the Honor 10 to global market and design with Aurora ever-changing color. They support 24 megapixels AI photography capability. So the shortened gap for the normal people with professional photographer. And also that they support ultrasonic the fingerprint. It's I can guarantee that's the best smartphone today. And how about the Honor 10 price? We have the 2 configurations, 64 gigabyte and 128 gigabyte. So for the Honor 10, the built-in AI, the 64 gigabyte Honor 10, the price is €399. For the 128 gigabytes ROM Honor 10, the price is €449 and £399. Thank you very much. Thank you. And today, after lunch, the 4 p.m. the London time, we'll start to sell on this online platform, highhonor.com, Amazon, Euro, and so on. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate all this platform support. Thanks. Thank you. And also from today, in this following that 26 countries will step by step launch Honor 10. Start Honor 10 the global journey. And also that I want to use this opportunity to appreciate and thanks all Honor partner support. Due to the page limited, I cannot list all the Honor 10, the online and the offline, the channel partner. In fact, Honor always believe the partner is Honor's ecosystem. Honor's global strategy need all the partners' support. So we cooperate, we appreciate their support, and also that Honor will grow together with them. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you very much. Today, I bring the Honor 10 to global market. This is, the 2018, the Honor flagship product. This product, Honor 10, also that proof the Honor global strategy. Unrivaled product, unbeatable value. So for Honor, will continue to focus young people, young at heart. So we'll continue to develop the best product value. So I believe in front of Honor 10, all the smartphone looks so boring. Thank you. Thank you very much.